Now, News Channel 11 Sports Director Kenny Hawkins.
Once again, we have reached that part of the tournament where victory keeps your season alive. A loss ends the year. Tonight, in the opening of the Class AAA Regional, Science Hill hosting Sevier County. Hilltoppers beat the Smoky Bears in their only regular season matchup back in early April. They grabbed the 3-1 lead, looking for more in the fifth. Jackson Diamond puts this ball on a line. It's caught in the left center gap, but deep enough for Connor Hyatt to come home and score. 4-1 lead. They exploded in the sixth. Gavin Briggs hits a dart right at the first baseman, too fast to make the catch. 2-run score to make it 6-1. Then Diamond comes back up, drives in another run. His line drive drops in left field for an RBI single, scoring Hyatt again. Cole Torbett was sensational on the mound, striking out the side in the seventh. 12 on the night. Science Hill gets the 8-1 win, set to host Seymour in Wednesday's regional final. Checkey Oak taking on Unicoi County earlier today. The Devils already leading 10-3. Travis Whitson continues that dominance on the bump with a strikeout to end the frame. Unicoi County continued to pile it on in the third. The ball slips past the catcher. Braden Hendrickson flips it to a whole new gear for the score. Devils finally put this game on ice. Valentin Batsna cranks this to center field. The walk-off 2-run blast that put this game out of reach. 13-3. It was Unicoi County winning over Checkey Oak. Let's check in with Single A. North Green baseball and softball hosting regionals. Baseball team facing Hancock County. Huskies bats were ready to rock. Chance Campbell smokes one just over the shortstop's head. That'll get down for a leadoff single. Later in the inning, they load the bases. Dakota Robbins gets plunked by this pitch, so Campbell takes a casual jog to home. 1-0 lead for the boys in Greene. Carson Whaley was a beast on the mound, getting punch-outs with any pitch in his bag. He gets this batter looking. North Green advances with a 13-0 win, set to host University High in an interesting rematch on Wednesday. Up in Bristol, Tennessee High hosting its first regional game in 20 years, taking on Jefferson County. Scoreless in the third, but that ends with this shot from Torrey Ryan. 3 runs get put on the board, but the Patriots answer in the top half. Kenley Williams blasting this to center field. That would cut the deficit down to 2, but that's as close as Jeff County would get. Riley Fields bloops this one to right, bringing home Ryan. Tennessee High wins their first regional game in program history. They'll host Daniel Boone in the regional finals on Wednesday. Just like Tennessee High, Elizabethton was hosting a regional game, and also like the Vikings, Cyclones weren't lacking any offense. In the second, with the game scoreless, Kennedy Harris cracks a hard bouncer which sneaks past the third baseman. Dana Holtzclaw scores. Betsy kept rolling in the frame. Cheyenne Powro smokes his right up the middle, and the catcher can't handle it. Callista DePrimo trotting home. Cyclones didn't beat the Dogs with their power, but they did get a run no matter if it left the infield or not. Maylee Ingram's hard chopper scores Harris 3-0 after this frame. Elizabethton continues to dominate, winning 8-0. Greeneville hosting Unicoi County. Knotted up at 4 in the third, but the Green Devils take over. Lauren Million is money on this double to left, scoring a pair, giving Greeneville the lead, and they wouldn't look back. In the sixth, the Green Devils busted it wide open. Ella Moore clobbers his pitch to center. The junior nearly sending this one to the parking lot. 10-4 Devils. Greeneville wins the duel of the Devils, taking it 14-4. Single A, North Green hosting this regional semifinal against COSBY. Football team having spring practice nearby. Scoreless in the third. Lady Huskies have a runner on third. Haley Kirkpatrick hits the fly ball to right field. Caught, but she does her job getting Haley Bailey to come home. It was 1-0. Board the fourth. Breezy Savage smacks this one down the first base line. It drops fair. What can she not do for North Green? Cassie Antonelli scores to take a 2-0 lead, and that's all the run support Campbell Gabby would need, dominating in the circle as she gets this punch out to end the fifth. North Green keeps rolling, beating COSBY 2-0. That sets up a regional final on Wednesday against Greenback.